Is love really love? Is love really love? Does love really mean that whoever you have strong feelings towards, because you have those feelings, it means it's okay? Is that really what love is? And is that the kind of love that God was speaking about? Hey, it's Sade Lee from Living in the Light of Faith. And I just want to talk about that because as I was reasoning with the Lord about this particular topic, a lot of people may say that Christians who are sincerely following Christ may be judgmental or we're hypocritical or whatever, because we don't share that view that love is love. And here's why. And the first thing I landed on when I was reasoning about God being love, and so I had to look at what God did when he shows love, what it looks like. What did God do when he said he loved us? What did God do? And so, one of the foundational scriptures in Christianity is John 3:16, and that is that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And this is true. And so when I look at the love of God and I look at the life of Christ and I look at his end, the finish line of accomplishing the love that God had for humanity, I see his suffering, I see his death, I see his crucifixion. I see this selflessness and this willingness to deny himself for the sake of others. And so when I look at God's kind of love, someone had to die for the sake of someone else. And so there is this self-denial aspect of God's love, which I don't find much in the modern day, societal moves in the current of today's age. We don't find that. Everything is me, I, self. It's all about the self-gratification, physical gratification, soulish. It's all sensual. And so this is why we say love is not really love, because if we are truly following Christ and we truly say we are of God, then our lives become sacrificial. Our lives become not about us, but about the God who's placed us here. And so our lives become a reflection of the desires that God has, and not necessarily just our own. And so this is why we say love is not love. And Luke 9:23 says, if any man comes after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross daily,